Handoff from one, Jamal Haynes. Pass to pick number 4, Isaiah Kenyon. Handoff number 1, Jamal Haynes. The kick by Aidan Birr for 3!
Right around when you go.
Kind of impact plays that he thinks he can make, but here's another shot for him. Quarterback draw for Klubnik. He didn't shy away. Randall makes it 3rd down and 1. 3rd down and about 2 from their 40-yard line. Tyler Brown in motion. Klubnik, clean pocket, and he finds a crosser. Cole Turner right between the hash marks in plus territory. Gains 18. And a great day, as you can see, in the SEC as well. Klubnik on 3rd down. Tunnel screen. The tunnel's close. Tyler Brown goes down. So now 4th down and 3. This year they're picked in the top 4. And here's Haynes King. Slant right. Canyon, 1st down, dragging tacklers. He won't go down. Across midfield before he's finally wrestled with the serve. 16 more yards. Taking a look at the quarterback, not understanding where all the threats are coming from. They missed a big opportunity there. Blitz coming. Another one-on-one. This one drops right down the chimney. 1st and goal. Haynes King. Right into the hands of Eric Rivers. Down to the 5-yard line. But this, watch number 23, Ashton Hampton. Look where his eyes are at the move point. You see his head looking back in the backfield, looking at the quarterback saying, hey, have you thrown?
We just got to win this series right here and keep going. Keep playing.
Get down there.
Can they stop Haynes? They cannot. They didn't get the stop Dabo Swinney said they had to get. Jamal Haynes into the end zone to extend the Georgia Tech. This motion, watch how this affects the defensive end. Will help. We're going to get blocked down, and watch Haynes King just ride it in here until the defensive end gets too far upfield and can't make a play on the ball. But watch, here comes the motion. Will Held has to go around it, puts him too high. He can't maintain leverage on Haynes King. Haynes just kind of takes a step forward, hands it off to Jamal. You see the blocking at the point of attack, just dominant by the right side of Georgia Tech's offense. Ty Simpson shows Alabama that freed up the spot. And Dabo Swinney said Cade Klubnik was his first call. He's in trouble here. But follows the block of Tyler Brown and gets a few yards up the near side. Let's see what Blake Gideon does. He hasn't set too much pressure, maybe a few simulated pressures, but he's chosen to play coverage and try and lock down these receivers on the outside. Crosser. Catch made by Wesco, but he goes nowhere. That zone defense, 16 and 17. Those 3 classes, they went to 4. So it's a championship program as Haynes King gets the drive off to a good start for Georgia Tech, but this is a dream start for the Ramblin' Wreck. With 10 100-yard games at Penn, and now here he is at Georgia Tech. And they said he's a guy who won't wow you in shorts, but when the pads go on and it's 11 on 11, he is a game. He he goes again. Bouncing. Now close to midfield.
Him and Sammy Brown, his best friend on the football team, and his running mate at linebacker, they have to come up good.
2nd and 8. Play action for King. Down the sideline, sliding catch. It looks like Zion Taylor hauled it in. Mosley in motion. Jet sweep. Guess who? Screen instead. Canyon. And it will be a field goal attempt now for Georgia Tech to try and extend their lead. Then the lead. Sneaks it inside the left upright.
Long yardage situation.
Quarterback draw. Klubnik lost his footing. Just slipped and fell.
Another 3rd and long situation.
3rd and 22. Clemson's 3 for 5 on 3rd down, but they're just going to play the punt here as Randall is going to get what he can, and now he busts it. Oh, terrible give up by the defense for Georgia Tech. What a move by Randall. Clayton Powell leads.
Experience, they've got to perform.
Quarterback run. Breaking a tackle is Klubnik. Fought his way back to the line of scrimmage. Play action. Klubnik chokes it down and runs. He will cruise out of bounds. Picks up 6 yards.
Pressure on him. Got to get him down. See if they can create a negative play.
Gideon Davidson bouncing off some tacklers into the red zone.
Bryant Wesco Jr., he's the go-to guy, number 12 at the bottom of the screen.
He's in the slot left. Klubnik looks that way. Throws. There's Wesco at the 5. He was reaching the ball out. An ankle tackle at about the 4-yard line to make it 1st and goal of this drive. Randall dives. Did he get there? At the half-yard line, it looks like he stopped. And another timeout, the final timeout.
A foot to go.
Maybe a push for Klubnik at the goal line. Is he in? He got the shove from behind from Randall. No signal from either official. They line up again on 4th and goal. Klubnik reaches the ball out. Did he break the play? And that time he did. That's a Clemson touchdown. Klubnik quickly reached it across the goal line. And Clemson able to score.
Georgia Tech just getting a lot of push. This time they lose. You have battled the number 12 team in the country.
They'll run it with Jamal Haynes. And that should take us to the halftime break. What Dabo Swinney said his quarterback had to do. He'll start off the 2nd half with a jet sweep. Tyler Brown. He's got a 1st down. Let's check in with Chris.
A lot of belief in his quarterback, what he was able to do last week down 16-0, has a lot of belief that he can do the same today.
And Adam Randall again off to a good start. And I'm not sure, Lewis, I
ran some kind of riskier play, but just like last week against Troy.
Down and out to Wesco for a 1st down.
First 2 plays of the 2nd half, who they hand the ball to. They hand it to Adam Randall, the big 235-pound, in order to hone in his instincts.
Klubnik looks downfield. Floats one up the seam, and it is hauled in by the tight end, Josh Sapp. Perfect touch throw from Klubnik in between the coverage. And Josh Sapp's got a... Klubnik, zone read, wants the slam, and it is intercepted! Picked off near side by Omar Daniels. Breaks a tackle, now he's brought down at midfield. Adam Randall might have saved the touchdown. Omar Daniels, a near pick 6. But Dabo Swinney said the takeaways had to go our way in the 2nd half to start the 1st possession. They do not.
You want to talk about an all-American style?
Haynes King from midfield. That goes backwards. It is scooped up on a hop. Nowhere to go, Eric Rivers. And he'll go down. Big negative play after sudden change created by Clemson. Avion Terrell was there to help on the stop. Loss of 12.
You don't see corners run over tight ends too often in pass protection. Watch Avion Terrell. He gets the tight end off.
The Georgia Tech defense surrendered a 3rd and 22 to Adam Randall. King out of the pocket. He'll go down. The first sack of the season of Haynes King. Sammy Brown brings him down. Offensively, a 3-and-out after the turnover. And now the punt. Wesco fields it on a hop. And stumbles a bit, but gets to the 25-yard line. As we bring you our Aflac trivia question.
Continue to keep the pressure on Clemson's offense.
They try to pressure Klubnik here. He stands in and delivers to Wesco. Catch and run down the sideline. Wesco stays in bounds. Touchdown. A 73-yard house call for Bryant Wesco. And boy, did Klubnik, knowing he was going to get clobbered, deliver a perfect strike.
Just playing a little zone coverage. You're going to see Bryant Wesco just run that textbook route. Just not able to connect.
So the punt from Marshall Nichols. Wobbly kick. Wesco fields it. Gets to the sideline. And he is cut in half at about the 45-yard line.
Esser been dialing in on this Tech offense.
Haynes King, quarterback keeper, fighting for yardage. A hard-working 6 yards on first down. Well, coming into today, Georgia Tech had a top 10 rush offense in America, and you pointed it out after their last drive. It's a different story today trying to run the football against this defense.
Yeah, they barely had 50 yards in total rushing yardage. They've been throwing the football effectively, but this defense, the more and more you play against an offense like this during the course of the game, the more you become dialed in. Georgia Tech's got to get something going. That's a good pickup on first down.
Cutting upfield, Eric Rivers. He's got the first down. Haynes King, first down.
Haynes King, goalkeeper.
Georgia Tech offensive lineman himself, nothing irks him more than to see that.
Haynes King in trouble. He escapes. He's got the sideline. Haynes King to midfield before he steps out of bounds. Ran away from Wade Woodhouse.
I promise you he won't be out long.
Not going anywhere is Jamal Haynes. Sammy Brown, another big negative for the Clemson defense. And it's third down and long.
Watch Sammy Brown. Watch him communicate right here, and he just starts bumping out.
Three-man rush. Still puts pressure on the quarterback. Haynes King on the run. He's going to try to do it himself. Hit from behind. Just short of the first down. Klubnik back to work. Tipped ball, incomplete. Now, certainly can make the argument that when the game is on the line.
12, top of the screen.
Yellow Jackets bring a blitz. And there is an incompletion to the far side through the hands of Wesco. Boy, you called his number. The crosser is Haynes. Catch and run. He was once a wide receiver, changed to running back, but it's nice to go home once in a while to what you do best.
Center for the rest of the way.
And he is out there to snap it to Haynes King on first down. Haynes King fakes the jet sweep. Weaves his way through tacklers for a Georgia Tech first down for what should be the final play as we start the fourth quarter, but they've got a first down. And they'll run it with Jamal Haynes, and he may have picked up a yard as Haynes King is now in the top 5. Hit a lot of 5s. His dad's it's a swing pass. Haynes breaks the tackle. Jamal Haynes, first down and
The defender misses and then takes it upfield.
Haynes King calls his own number. Pounds his way down into the red zone. Jamal Haynes in the back of the field. A handoff to Hosley. Inside the 10-yard line. First down. Check that, Jamal Haynes. And he's down to the 8-yard line. Haynes King fakes the toss. He's at the 5. Stumbles. He had a lane to the end zone and couldn't get to the goal line. It'll be third and goal. Haynes King following his running back. Haynes is ready to go for a Georgia Tech touchdown. He ran over Ricardo Jones.
If that
Took over 6 minutes off the clock. End around. It's the Phillies special for the 2-point play.
nice play call by Buster Felker. Sometimes it is okay to get cute.
Losing his footing. A jet sweep to Tyler Brown gets his drive started for Clemson with the first half. So now the Tigers will try and answer. Adam Randall. Upfield for 4, maybe 5. Klubnik to throw. He'll run it up the middle, no one home. He's loose. And that's a nice open field one-on-one tackle by Clayton Powell-Lee. But they're 7 for 12 today. And they get another one to keep the drive alive. Klubnik, again, a willing runner. An ankle tackle. Made at about the 25-yard line by Powell-Lee. Blitz coming. Klubnik has an outlet. Right on time to Wesco. He sensed that blitz coming up the middle, knew he had man-to-man coverage. Randall up the middle. Powers his way to the 5-yard line. Second without Clayton Powell-Lee on the field because of the injury. They'll run it straight ahead. Make no mistake, this is a touchdown. Adam Randall. And now we are indeed once again a point after away from a tie. But we are tied.
That's just a big-time run. The offensive line trying to take over this football game, and now we got a tie score. Do they try and protect them defensively, make sure they have help over the top? What's the plan?
The plan is quarterback run. There goes Haynes King, first down and more.
That's a pretty good plan.
If they can get in field goal range. Cut back lane. Shut down. Jamal Haynes into the arms of Devontae Capehart. Lost a yard. Haynes King, keeper, spins, first down. Haynes King will run it. He'll be short of the first down. Driven back after a gain of only a couple, and here comes the fire drill. The snap is off. It is on the way. It's got the distance. Yesterday at their walkthrough, a fire drill field goal. And a kicker who sneaks it in from 55.
You see that thing was going right and it curved back in. Look, Brent Key puts so much emphasis on situational football. He's learned from some of the greats. Coached under Nick Saban at Alabama.